Good morning, Kirkwood. Today's May 2nd, and I'm Aaron DeMarco. Today's a special day because we have a bunch of videos we want to share with you all. From senior self-help to a dive into Mr. Ravenscraft's life, we're going to take you on a video journey. Before we begin, though, here's the sole announcement for today, and then we'll get a check on the weather.
Yo, Weatherman Soy Sauce. Right now it's 66 degrees outside, but lunchtime is going to be 66 degrees again. And by dismissal, it's going to be 67 degrees. Back to you, Aaron.
Thanks, JJ. Here's the only announcement. If you are enrolled in summer health or personal finance, you must attend a meeting today during homeroom. Go to the cafeteria by 9:30 or right now. That's all the news we have. So here's Dr. Havener with just a few more announcements.
Good morning, Kirkwood. Who do we have and what's going on?
Well, it is a glorious dawn. I am Jared Cloudsmith. I am a senior.
And I'm Aiden Beasley, and I'm a senior.
And the Whimsy and War shirts are all either right here, or contained in this handy-dandy box. And we will be handing these out, not handing them out, we will be giving these out to those who pre-ordered in the Commons. We were going to be delivering to homerooms, but change of plans. We will be in the Commons. Bring your $15 if you have not already paid, and we will give you your shirt. This was truly a work of love,
Yes,
a work of
a beautiful journey from us, and we could not be more thrilled to be sharing Whimsy and War with you today.
Absolutely. It's a great day to be a pioneer, y'all.
Thank you. Come on, gentlemen. All right, everybody get here. Come on over a little bit. Come on over. Get on real tight. I think we have some good news. Who are you and what's the news?
We're Kirkwood JV volleyball, and we beat Webster yesterday.
Nice. What was the scores?
We lost the first game. The second game was 25-20, and then the third game was 25-16.
Awesome.
And shout out to Dylan Stewart. He had 1 kill.
Awesome. What's next? Who do you play next?
We have
When?
a tournament.
Saturday at DeSmet.
All right.
Pop out.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Keep us updated.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Next group, come on. Oops, sorry. Hi there. Uh-oh. Something's arrived.
Something has arrived. So I'm Melody.
I'm Lydia.
I'm Gillis. And we're with ECRI. And we're here to say that our magazine is here. It's arrived. It's finished. It's going to cost $7 per copy. And you can pick it up in Mr. Drew's room, West 112, anytime.
Yeah, or find one of us.
So real quick, just so if people don't remember, what's inside?
So we've got it's the literary magazine. We've got a collection of like student artwork, photography, poems, short stories, all kinds of fun stuff.
Awesome. A lot of hard work went in there. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Drew's room.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thank
you. Hello there.
Hello,
Who are you? What's going on?
I'm Eli Boschero.
I'm Kate,
So we're from orchestra.
and there's an orchestra concert tonight at 7 o'clock in Keating, and both concert orchestra and symphonic and combined orchestra are playing, so you should come.
Free.
Yep,
Yes, it's
free.
Free. 7 o'clock. Final performance of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You
It's
don't
also
want to miss
senior
it.
night.
And senior night.
Senior night,
Yes.
yeah.
You don't want to miss it. All right.
Thank you.
Come on. Who are you and what's going on?
I'm Will. I'm
I'm Graham.
junior.
I'm Graham. I'm a freshman.
And we're from Gamers Club, and we just want to let you know that we'll be the next presidents and vice presidents for Gamers Club. So,
Yeah,
Make sure
it's a lot of fun. After school Wednesday starts at 2:50, ends at 4 o'clock. A lot of fun. We have Super Smash Bros. Just Dance going. Feel free to bring in kind of just whatever to have fun.
Where
Yeah,
at?
it's a lot
Where
of
do
fun.
you go? Who's your room?
You meet at Mr. Sabolka's science classroom. That is
Yep,
by
it's
the
in the
engineering
Yep.
science building.
Down in first floor of science.
Yep.
So on Wednesdays, right?
Mhm.
SCO1, I believe.
Wednesdays after
101.
school.
101. Wednesdays after school.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Congrats on being president, vice president. All right, everyone. Couple announcements. Very important. First one. This is a reminder. It was on the announcements earlier. If you are taking ESY Health or Personal Finance, it's a mandatory meeting. You have to go to the cafeteria right after announcements. ESY Health, Personal Finance, down to the cafeteria. Last announcements for seniors. This is extremely important as well. Seniors, if you think there is any possibility that your laptop has been damaged, if you think at all, if it doesn't matter if you think it's still working, if there is some damage on there, I suggest that you go down to the help desk in the library and you show the tech specs your computer. They will let you know, one, if it's damaged, two, if there is any cost associated with that damage. That cost has to be paid by Wednesday checkout. You do not go through checkout if you have damaged laptop and you have not paid for it. So if you want that process on Wednesday to go smooth and you want to get in and out as fast as possible, and you think there is any damage whatsoever, go down and check and ask the question now. Don't wait until Wednesday. If you've lost your charger or your cord, go pay for it now so you can go through the line faster. And there's any questions about your technology, that is an expensive machine. Could cost up to over $800 to be replaced. So make sure that you take this time right now, go down to the help desk in the library and ask if your computer is going to be fine to check out. You do not have to turn it in. You do not have to turn it in right now, but ask the question and make sure that your computer is going to pass with no fines associated with that during a homeroom. All right, there's a lot going on. It's a great day to be a pioneer.
It really is a great day to be a pioneer. And now, without any delay, here's Julia Smockin's video where she got seniors to give advice to their freshman self.
Dear freshman me.
Dear freshman me.
Dear freshman me.
Dear freshman me.
Try your best to always go to class, and doing your homework actually helps.
Take the classes that you enjoy because it's way more fun and you get more out of it if you enjoy doing something versus something that you don't.
Don't stress yourself out so much about POMs because at the end of the day, it's going to be a good time and it's not the end of the world. So
When you take the sophomore PSAT, don't give your email to the College Board.
Chill out. It's going to be all right. It's only 4 years. After that, you're out of here.
don't procrastinate too much and interview for a publication because that will definitely be the best time of your life.
Step away from the yards.
Go to school and don't skip class and get good grades.
Do your homework, go to class, and don't fall behind. Stay away from drama.
Do your homework, turn it in on time, listen to your teachers, and ask for help whenever you need it.
Relax. It's 4 years of just getting to meet new people, make the most out of it, and you'll be out of here in a heartbeat and you'll be on to better things.
Don't be afraid to make new friends. It may seem like people don't like you, but that's probably just you overanalyzing it. So yeah, don't be afraid to step out and do stuff.
Join as many clubs and extracurriculars as you can, because you'll regret it if you don't.
Like, keep your head up and pay attention and try your best, and it's like not that bad. Like 4 years isn't that bad.
Aw, thanks, Julia. That was great. Anna Retzlaff and Isabel Perkinson went to talk to a favorite KHS teacher to see just what his life really is like.
Oh, hey, come on in.
So, what's with the suit?
Oh, you haven't heard? It's called Grandpa Chic.
I know you have two cats. Which one is your favorite?
Lady Edith, she's the OG. You gotta go with the original.
So you're married. How's that?
That's hard work, but it's worth it.
What's your favorite big word?
Flummoxed. I love that one.
I know you were a lawyer before coming to Kirkwood. What was that like?
Not nearly as glamorous as TV makes it out to be. It's actually pretty boring. That's why I quit.
What's the weirdest law?
Did you know in Iowa, it is literally illegal to try and pass off margarine as actual butter? You can't call it anything but margarine. Can't call it dairy, can't call it cream, can't call it butter. Iowans are serious about their butter.
How does it feel to have gone to Kirkwood as a student and then come back as a teacher?
At first it was really bizarre, but now I've been here for the same number of years as a teacher, as a student, so it's becoming more normal.
What's the hardest thing about being a teacher?
If you ask me, I would say the grading. If you ask my wife though, she would say the hours.
How do you feel about the AP Gov cheaters among you?
Well, since it was really on homework, I feel like you're only hurting yourselves. It all comes out in the assessments, ultimately, so I'm not as worried about it as you might think.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Mostly indie rock and electronica.
What's your favorite song of all time?
Ooh, probably The Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks. She's magical.
What's your current favorite song?
I'm really into Patience by Tame Impala right now.
What's your favorite thing about teaching?
Definitely the students. If you're a teacher and your favorite thing isn't the students, I think you're in the wrong job.
What's your favorite thing in this classroom?
Definitely my soccer scarves up there. I try to get one from every different city that I travel to, so I've picked up a couple more this year.
How off the leash are you going to be next year because you have tenure?
Oh, let's just say Meme Monday is gonna get spicy.
Who's your favorite coworker?
Oh, that's shady. You know I can't answer that.
What's your favorite day of the year?
I'm a teacher, so I gotta say, first Monday of summer vacation, you got that whole summer to look out ahead on. Can't beat it.
If you were to rule the world, what law would you make?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think mandatory 3-day work week and 4-day weekends every week. That would be awesome.
What's your favorite thing to do after work?
Well, I live in the city by Tower Grove Park, so my favorite thing to do is to take a walk around the park.
If you ran Kirkwood High School, what would be one thing that you would change?
If I was in charge, you could kiss those ketchup weekends goodbye.
What's the funniest encounter you've had with a student?
Well, my first year of teaching, I used to teach at Melville High School, and I had a kid who skipped school one day. His friends ratted him out, said he wasn't really sick, but his parents called him in. So when it was my class time, I had his friend call him on FaceTime, and he picked up thinking that it was gonna be his buddy, and really it was his teacher. And he was just sitting on his couch playing video games, and I busted him in front of the whole class. So that was pretty hilarious. Everybody enjoyed that, I think, except for that kid.
If you could be best friends with any person, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, Andy Cohen. I mean, could you imagine all of the access I would get to the Housewives?
What are you reading right now?
Fear by Bob Woodward.
What's your guilty pleasure?
I mean, I just said it, The Real Housewives. I can't get enough.
What's your favorite thing to do growing up?
When I was a kid, I really liked having LAN parties with my friends. See, you guys probably have no idea what that is, but back before high-speed internet, if you wanted to play video games with your friends, you had to actually go to the same house and connect all your consoles or your PCs with a bunch of cables, get a bunch of TVs, and get in different rooms. It was a lot of work, but also a lot of fun.
If you were a rapper, what would your stage name be?
Ooh, I think probably something like Young Tabby, or like Four Paws, but you spell it with a Z instead of an S.
What's one thing you wish you could have told your high school self?
Probably to slow down and enjoy the little things, and also don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
What's it like being the second best Ravens grad at Kirkwood High School?
The same as it was when I was in high school.
How do you feel about the outcome of the state mock trial competition?
I'm still flummoxed by that one. I didn't realize the most boring team was supposed to win.
What's your passion?
Sandwiches. A lot of people don't understand. It's a delicate science. It's all about the quality of bread and the bread to filling ratios, but also don't sleep on the condiments. A good condiment really makes a difference.
Tell us the most fun fact you know.
Ooh, did you know that the first successful parachute jump from a moving plane happened in St. Louis? It was in 1912 above Jefferson Barracks. I'm not much of a skydiver, but I still think that's pretty cool.
Are you still in touch with anybody you went to school with?
Yeah, probably 7 or 8 of my best guy friends from high school I still keep up with. Probably about half of them still live in St. Louis.
What's your favorite characteristic of your wife?
Probably her humor. She makes me laugh a whole lot, and that's always good for the relationship.
What's the scariest moment you've ever experienced?
Once when I was in law school, I got held up at gunpoint in the Central West End. At the time, it was more surreal than scary, but looking back, it was pretty scary.
Would you shave your head for a raise?
Is it a good enough raise? You making this worth my while? Hair grows back, so yeah, for enough money, for sure. I don't know about the beard, though.
What's your favorite drink?
I'm a big iced coffee guy, so cold brew iced coffee is my favorite drink. I have it every morning, and you gotta go cold brew, not just cold coffee. It makes a difference, it's smoother.
What's your favorite snack?
Potato chips, specifically sour cream and onion flavored.
What's your favorite thing about Kirkwood High School?
It's probably just that it's comfortable for me. You know, having spent 4 years here as a student and now 4 years as a teacher, it's kind of become a second home.
Tell us something you shouldn't. We won't get you in trouble.
Gotta look around, make sure Dr. Havener's not here because he would not like this answer. Okay, so here's something you shouldn't know.
Do you have anything to
say for yourself, Lucas?
I don't, but you might. Hey, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. Did you have a good day today?
I did. Did you?
Good. I had a very good day.
All right. I'll see you later.
See you later.
All right. See you guys. Thanks. Okay, so here's something you shouldn't know. I actually prefer the color orange to the color red. Sorry, Dr. Havener. Go Tigers.
Thank you. We all love senior pranks, except maybe last year's because it was pretty lame. Jared Goutsman went to talk to a few KHS seniors to see their reaction to some wacky submissions.
Send Dr. Havener, a stripper dressed as a KHS police.
Where do you get that? I'm kind of curious.
He works hard enough. I feel bad for him.
Can you do that?
Well, they didn't say where. So
like to his house? Oh, that's even worse! All the seniors dress up like the I had to do it to him guy and pose around the hallways. Yes.
Would we stand there all day? That would be amazing.
If we could do that the whole day, I'm actually down for that.
Unleash an armada of Zuzu pets? That'd be so funny.
They have those at the Magic House. We can just steal them.
Just the glues?
Yeah.
That would be really funny, actually.
you can never turn those things off.
Exactly.
Those are creepy. Like, they stare right into your soul.
List the school on Craigslist and put Mr. Wade's number as the contact information.
He'd be so mad. Make it like $1.
But if it's just like Mr. Wade having to answer a bunch of phone calls for the whole day, then like
as funny as that would be. I think that like if one student did this, that would still be really funny.
Every senior posts something along the lines of, I can't believe school got canceled, and see who doesn't show.
If you get like Asha to put it on her story, like people will believe it because she always posts like the schedule.
Snow day.
I know some dumb freshmen who would definitely go for that.
Pass out communist literature to everyone who enters the building.
That is my favorite.
Well, I personally do this already on an everyday basis, so.
Damn, isn't that breaking a law or something? No?
No, it's free speech.
That's true.
I think that's alternative education.
Glue pennies all over the locks of the classroom doors.
That's interesting because that's like very subtle, but it would be effective.
Oh wait, is it just like okay? If you look at the door, is a penny that size?
I guess so.
Well, I guess that'd be hard to get out.
Genius, but like damaging. Hate to say it.
Hire mimes to perform the social studies hallway. I am down for this.
Just the social studies hallway, nowhere else. That's where the mimes live.
I like that they picked the social studies hallway specifically because that's like the worst hallway to do it.
Hang a 10-foot cardboard cutout of Miss Miller from the ceiling. No, you gotta get multiple.
I think multiple is the only way I would even consider this.
And why stop at 10? Why not get bigger?
This is classic, end of senior year, you just like get these ideas in your mind. Like, you just like don't want to do your work and you're like, let me think of a senior prank, and like this is like what would come out of that.
Well, we've heard advice from freshman me, and now it's time to hear advice from staff members, advice to seniors, from Cindy Cornicuse's video.
Here we are. So, as you embark on your next phase of life, just want to remind you to don't stress, please. Life is really short and it goes by really fast. If you think high school went by fast, your whole life goes by fast. You'll end up at 50 and be like, wow, how did I ever get here? I would also tell you throughout your life to always trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right within, trust yourself and be confident and speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself. Learn that at an early age. It's a good thing. One more thing I would tell you too is just to be balanced in life. Nothing is worth getting overly stressed about. Enjoy each step of the way because, again, every day creates your future. So all we have is the present. Enjoy your present moment.
All right, my advice is, one, to remember that when you leave high school, it's not the end of the world. And honestly, in 10 years, it's probably not going to matter. Everything's going to be okay. My other advice to you is that when you go to college, go to your college class. Because the thing is that your teacher's probably not going to take attendance, and you don't necessarily always have to be there, but if you're not there, you're not going to be learning the content. So go to class. You got this.
My advice to the senior class would be, one, run your own race. Don't compare yourself to your peers or anyone else. And the second, the biggest thing, most important thing is to be happy, find happy. If you're not happy, you control that. So just be happy and good luck.
Seniors, I'm going to miss you so terribly much, as all of us are here at Kirkwood High School. I wish you all the best out there in that big bad world. I hope you seek justice when you find that things are wrong. I hope that you really truly follow your soul and you find really truly what you're passionate about. And I hope that you let your voice be heard, because each of you really is such a value to our world. And I know when you go out there, you're just gonna make that world a better place. So we'll be missing you, but I know you'll be doing good things.
So my advice to the graduates of the class of 2019 is that your life is your own personal journey. It will be full of many valleys and many peaks, but the one thing that I would encourage all of you is not to let anyone or anything determine your destiny. What you do in your life is truly determined by you. Don't let anyone else place you in a box and tell you who you should or should not be. I wish you all the best of luck in life.
Well, that's all the senior videos we have for today.
That's our show, Kirkwood. Thanks for watching and make it a great day.